First at 5 tonight, more fallout from a cyber attack on the U.S. healthcare industry that is now impacting at least one Charlotte area hospital system. 12 days ago, a cyber attack shut down one of the nation's largest healthcare technology companies.
Now thousands of people in North and South Carolina continue to struggle to get their prescription medications. Queen City News Chief Business Correspondent Taylor Young has been following this story. Taylor, major update that you're hearing about just within the last half hour.
Yeah, Morgan, we are seeing reports that the company behind this hack has just received a massive payment. Wired, a technology publication, is reporting the ransomware group Black Cat received a $22 million transaction that looks very much like a ransom payment. However, the company targeted by the hack has not confirmed if it is behind that transaction. Now, Change Healthcare is the company that experienced the cyber attack, and while the name might not sound familiar, it is a juggernaut in the healthcare industry. The prescription processing company acts like the middleman between pharmacies and insurers. So according to its website, it processes 15 billion transactions every single year. 12 days ago, all of this came to a massive halt. Pharmacists here in Charlotte say it's been impacting Medicare patients, eligibility, and copay coupons.
So now all of a sudden you're faced with, do I pay $300 for my medication that I've been paying $0 for because the coupon doesn't work? Or do I just wait it out, hope that the coupon starts working again so I can get that medication at $0? Some people are just paying out of pocket. Other people are waiting.
Now, in addition to pharmacies, the American Hospital Association estimates that 6,000 hospitals have been impacted by this attack. We did reach out to several hospital systems across our region. Only 2 responded by deadline. Iredell Health System says as of right now, its patients are not being impacted, but Novant Health, on the other hand, is. A hospital spokesperson sent us this statement saying, while our pharmacies are experiencing some delays in processing insurance claims due to the external issue, we have procedures in place that allow us to fill prescriptions so that patient care is not disrupted.
So, Taylor, I know that it's pretty commonplace for people to pay these ransoms, but it's just alarming to hear. What do we know about the group behind this cyber attack?
Yeah, so this ransom group is actually called Black Cat, and the reason that we know this is it actually came out and took ownership of this cyber attack. And it even went as far as publishing some of the information that it obtained through this hack. So, ultimately, the reason why they're publishing this information is to put pressure on Change Healthcare to pay up. And like we just previously said, I mean, that might have worked here. We have reached out to Change Healthcare to see if that ransom was paid, and we will, of course, keep you guys updated on that.
$2 million, pretty hefty ransom.
22 million.
22 million to pay, but how often do ransoms get paid, and how often do companies just fight back?
So, I think that companies will try to do anything to avoid this, but when it really comes down to it, especially when it's extremely sensitive information, like information that pharmacies have on people, that might be their only option. And data from 2023 shows that more than 70% of companies worldwide have paid a ransom to get back their data. But, it does raise some ethical questions here. By paying a ransom, are you funding more criminal activity? So it's definitely a really tricky spot to be in. And we will, of course, keep you updated when we learn more.
Absolutely, $22 million.
A lot of money.
It's also, too, I always have the thought of how do you know that information is really going to go away?
So, that is a really good point. And these hacking groups know that if they trick people into paying and they don't go away, people aren't going to end up paying it because they're going to say, hey, I'm going to give you this money anyways. You're still going to be here. So ransom groups do know that they have to keep their promise here, which might be a silver lining, but
it's really interesting. Yeah, Taylor, thanks so much for that info.